What's up everyone, Super Nerd Daniel coming at you with more Pokémon Violet. In the last episode, we defeated yet another gym leader, this time being the normal type gym leader Larry, over in Medali, and now, after another battle with Nemona of course, already off to a rocking start with being able to talk, we are back here at Uva Academy because I think it is time to do a little bit more learning because the whole premise of us being here in friggin' Paldea was to be a student. But before I do that, I believe I see the nurse over here, so what is up? Oh, hey Daniel. Sorry, were you looking for me? I've been away from the nurse's office lately. Did you need something from me? Yes? Are your Pokemon hurt? Just a sec. Oh, just because I needed a heal, I suppose? Huh? Oh, yeah, I guess it is pretty unusual for me to be out of the nurse's office like this. A little bit. Well, I'm actually doing a bit of studying. Oh? Thought I'd try my best at the health teacher certification exam one more time. Oh, yay! You can do it. I believe. Just so you know, it's totally not because I'm inspired by a certain somebody working hard at their treasure hunt, okay? Uh-huh, sure. Well, maybe I am just a little bit. So, you know, thanks. Yeah, hehe. Aw, that's great. She's pursuing her dreams. Uh-oh, my break time's almost over. I know you'll be cheering me on, Daniel. That I will. You feel trusted by Nurse Miriam. Uh-huh. I'm sure this is all gonna lead somewhere eventually. Yo, before I go to the actual classes, let me see if I can actually interact with any of the staffers around the school. Alright, so we have Jacques in the biology lab. We have, obviously, with Clavel in his office. Let's go visit the professor first. It's supposed to be my homeroom teacher anyway. What's up, Teach? Ah, hello, Daniel. I see you've already registered 100 species of Pokemon to your Pokedex for me. That I have. And, oh, before anyone mentions it, yes, I have been doing the thing where you go in the Pokedex app itself and, like, you know, do the X button to get little rewards from within the Pokedex app. So, don't worry, been doing that. Wow, little Pokemon, big Pokemon. Whoa, you even have data on Pokemon of this specific size? So much data, so much to analyze. Sorry about that, kind of excited there. My Pokemon research is moving forward at a great pace thanks to your efforts. Here, take these. Ooh, Ultra Balls, let's go. You're natural at this Pokemon catching thing, aren't you, Daniel? 200 species. I'm probably not even close. Obviously, I'm over 100. But just out of curiosity... Yeah, as far as catching, I still have like 67 to go, I think. So, I got enough to do the reward for 10 quick balls. Ooh, got Duskstone? Nice. Dusk Balls coming up. Wish I could get some timer balls, though. That'd be rad. Hey, Director Clavel. What you up to, man? Ah, Master Daniel. How kind of you to stop by. I must say, I am pleased to see you on school grounds again. Travel and adventure certainly have their place, but it does one good to attend class as well, no? Yeah, I'd say so. Speaking of which, there's something I would very much like to ask you. Please don't ask me to define any more slang for you. Someone in the comments of the first time, of the video where I did this the first time, apparently told me I got the actual one wrong. So, yeah, I would really just like that to not be a thing anymore. I understand you have joined a variety of classes during your time here at the Academy, but if I may ask, which of our faculty members has made the most favorable impression on you? Ooh. Ooh. Let's see. I mean, it's probably either... Like, realistically, it's either Ryfort or, Miriam, right? I'd say Ryfort. Oh, Miss Ryfort from history class, you say? Yes, she is a fine teacher, extremely discerning in her interests. We are truly blessed to have so many wonderful teachers and staff members at Uva Academy. I firmly believe that our academy is second to none in their commitment to our students' ongoing education and well-being. Thank you very much for sharing your thoughts, Master Daniel. Even closer with Clavel. Not sure where this is going, but I mean, there's something. Okay, guess we'll actually do the classes now. Got 2 and everything. So, I guess we'll just go ahead and go down the line again. Start with biology. Let's go. Hello, hello. I hope everyone's ready to learn some new things today. Did you all try using the ZR button to let your Yep. I literally did that at the start of the episode. Well, before I start recording, that is. Walking along with your Pokemon lets you see how unique and cute they all are. I also highly recommend picnics for when you want to spend more quality time together with your you mean like me trying to spend time with my Pokemon but they all fall asleep? Like they did right before I did that montage for catching Sinistea? You can get them all around the table to make sandwiches and play. It's really a lot of fun. If you want to learn more about making food, Mr. Saguaro's class is the best place to go. Yeah, home ec. Now, sometimes while you're enjoying a picnic with your Pokemon, you may find something very, very important in the basket next to your table. Oh? Oh. So, you just find random eggs. Fantastic. Oh god, I hope I haven't passed up on any Pokemon eggs whenever I've been doing picnics. It's not clear where these eggs come from, but they're probably placed in the basket rather stealthily by the Pokemon at the picnic. Walking around with an egg will help warm it, which allows it to hatch. Eggs won't warm up by sitting in boxes, though. You need to have them in your party. And here's one more super important thing I'd like to remember about eggs, or I'd like you to remember about eggs, rather. Pokemon entrust us with their eggs because they believe in us. So I sure would be happy to see you all being responsible parents for your little Pokemon eggs. That's something I'm probably gonna have to try at some point. Although I guess this is replacing breeding, unless this is just like an additional thing? So I have no idea how that's gonna work. Hello everyone, let's have a fun class today. Tell me, do you all enjoy shopping? Buying tasty bread or choosing new clothes, even just window shopping is so much fun. In today's class, I'd like to use shopping, one of my own favorite hobbies mind you, to teach you all about math. I'm sure everyone here has visited a Pokemart at least once. They sell all sorts of Pokemon items. Pokeballs are one of the many useful items you can find there. They cost 200 Pokédollars a piece. Putting words there that aren't there, Daniel. Good job. Now then, I'd like to... Oh god, alright. One Pokeball is 200. If you had 2,000 and bought as many Pokeballs as you could afford, you could get 10. What? Oh, you gotta tell me about friggin' Premier Balls. Yep. That's how you learn about the Premier Ball thing if you didn't already know. Unreal. How dare you hit me with a trick question? Greetings, my little students. Whatever you did yesterday, it is now part of history. Today, we will continue to unravel the marvels that history has presented to us. About 2,000 years ago, this region came under the rule of the Paldean Empire. Historical accounts describe the Paldean Emperor as being quite the dictator. This emperor also zealously believed that the legend of the treasure that rests deep within Area Zero. I must mention that the civilians of our ancestors were not as developed as ours is today. People back then were far more likely to believe in the mysterious legends, magic, and beings beyond human comprehension. Doing real great with the reading, by the way, Daniel. Jesus. In an attempt to gain power to stand against Paldea's neighboring countries, the Emperor sent people in droves to join the hunt for the fabled treasure of Area Zero. Aha, perfect timing to make eye contact, young Daniel. Answer me this. Approximately how many years ago was it? 2,000, you just said? Hey, that is correct. You're a surprisingly clever one, aren't you? I see you're listening intently to my lecture. The answer is about 2,000 years ago. That is when the great era of exploration began. However, it is said that not a single adventurer sent out by the Emperor ever reached the depths of Area Zero. Ooh. Was it the punishing journey itself that barred their way? Or perhaps some unknown creature? The resounding failure of this great era of exploration almost certainly heightened the air of mystery surrounding the crater. Oh, what I wouldn't give to explore Area Zero in its untouched state at that time! I suppose I can only hope for the swift invention of a time machine. Oh, is that the time already? I must have gotten swept up in filling your minds with knowledge. This ends today's lesson. We will unravel more of history's enigmas together next time. My dear friends, how are you all today? Feeling absolutely fantastic, I hope. It is time for Salvatore's language lesson. Êtes-vous prêt? Êtes-vous prêt? Anyone who speaks French in the comments, please tell me if that was even remotely close. Are you ready, everyone? You can answer with yes or oui. To see that one I know. C'est super! In our last class, I believe I taught you all how to say thank you in other languages, right? In le cours de... Jesus Christ. In le cours de jour, oui. I am so sorry. Another day, another round of battle study. Oh, Sue, let's get right to it. Is everyone excited about the treasure hunt? It's always a great adventure. You get to take on gyms, go to new places, and run all over the place with your partner Pokémon. And while you're running around out there, I bet you'll come across some big shiny crystals. Ooh. Yes, we're supposed to learn about Terra Raids. These crystals are actually collections of terrestrial energy that seeped up out of the ground. You can check out these crystals to battle Terra Pokémon with your friends or other trainers in a group of 4. We call those battles Terra Raid battles! The Terra Pokémon you'll face off against in Terra Raid battles are crazy tough. They sometimes act differently than regular Pokémon, so you'll need to be on your guard. Luckily, trainers can also use a special action in Terra Raid battles. It's called cheering! And there are 3 different cheers you can use. First cheer is Go All Out! It boosts the attack and special attack of all allied Pokémon. The second is Hang Tough. This one boosts defense and special defense of all allied Pokémon. And the third, well, let's see if you can guess. Probably something to do with speed? Maybe? Oh. The cheer restores HP for all allied Pokemon. I guess speed wouldn't matter considering the way the, action thing happens in Terra battles. I wish it would be Explosive Healing Wave, but no, it's probably Heal Up. Yep. That's right! Maybe I should make you the battle teacher, huh, new kid? The third and final cheer is Heal Up. It's a real powerhouse with the ability to restore HP and cure status conditions. You can cheer up to 3 times during a single Terra Raid battle. Also, cheering uses up a turn in battle, so you won't be able to have your Pokemon use any of their moves when you cheer. I see. That makes sense. In conclusion, try everything at your disposal. If nothing seems to be working, try cheering on your allies. Providing support for your team can sometimes open up a new realm of possibilities. Man, am I ever gonna get to battle during battle class? I'm sure I will at some point, but bell keeps ringing every time you're gonna get around to doing, some sort of hands-on battle practice. It's a shame, really. Oh hey, Penny's in class. Rare sight. Hello class, it is I, Hassel, yet again. In our previous class, we discussed what beauty is, which might have been a little boring for you. So today, I thought I would mix things up a little to pique your interest in art. Allow me to introduce our special guest. This is Professor Geibel, the assistant lecturer for today. Oh, cute little Geibel! Now then, Professor Geibel, if you would be so kind as to terrestrialize for us, oh? Ah, it's a grass Terra type, I see. As some of you may already know, a Pokemon can terrestrialize if you use a Terra Orb. Normally, Professor Geibel would be of the Dragon type, but by terrestrializing, it succeeded in changing its type. So, class, yep, it's grass type. Excellent, Daniel. Full marks for you. These beautiful flowers blooming above Professor Geibel's head show that it has now become a grass type. The shape of the Terra Jewel above a Pokemon's head depends on the Pokemon's Terra type. To summarize, if an opponent's Pokemon terrestrializes during battle, observe the Pokemon's Terra Jewel closely to see which type it has become, and choose effective moves accordingly. It is my sincere hope that today's lecture will help you all achieve beautiful victories. I'll try my best not to fuck it up. Thank you, Professor Geibel. Appreciate you. Put away your phones, it's time to begin class. In our last class, I believe we talked about the effects you can get from food on your picnics. You can receive meal powers and even fully restore HP for all the Pokemon in your party. It is truly a convenient means of healing your Pokemon. Unfortunately, as I'm sure you are aware, it is not suited for use in battles, when you cannot make food, or when you wish to restore HP quickly. In times such as those, you should make use of healing items, such as potions, which you can purchase from Pokemarts or the school store. I keep forgetting the school has a store. Healing items are immediately effective and can be used anytime that you open your bag. They are, however, consumed after one use. Potions restore 20, Supers do 60, and Hypers do 120, yep. Price of the item, the more you get back. However, unforeseen happenings are an inextricable part of traveling from place to place. Imagine, if you will, the following scenario. You find yourself with injured Pokemon, but you have no potions, you are out of sandwich ingredients, and there are no Pokemon centers nearby. Tell me, Master Daniel, what should you search for in a perilous situation with no way to heal your Pokemon? Items on the ground? Yeah! Perfectly correct, Master Daniel. I see you are well learned in survival techniques. If you see something shiny on the ground, it is actually an item that has been dropped there. You may be able to find a restorative item, such as an Oran Berry or a potion, in this way. You can use the R button to send out your Pokemon to pick up items as well. And then there are berries, of course. Berries, by the way, aren't like items from shops. If you let your Pokemon hold one, it will decide on its own when to eat the berry during battle. Letting your Pokemon decide this timing for itself could be quite interesting. At any rate, if you find yourself in need of healing, I suggest that you look around for shining items on the ground. Yep. Oh, we're gonna have to wait for next time for that topic. Whoever he was trying to get into. Alright, cool. That is all the level 2 classes, so let me take a look near the staircase, because I want to see if perhaps there is... Oh. Psyduck and Cupid, I was trying to talk to your trainer. Oof. Oof. That's too real. Too much of a night owl, though. What I was going to say, I was wanting to see if there was any new interactions available, but I guess not. So I guess we'll go do something else. Oh, hello? Couple of cute ghost friends, and a Noibat for some reason, hanging out under the stairs. Yep, honestly, that would have been me and my friends in high school. All the emo and goth and, you know, skater punk kids. Just kind of chilling by themselves. It's too relatable. There's a magazine entitled Occulture. It's the October issue. Do you want to read it? Sure. Love me a bit of the occult. An article caught your eye. Enigmas of Paldea, File 10. Iron Bundle, an ancient civilization's robot? The mysterious Violet book makes reference to a being called Iron Bundle, which was said to look like Delibird and possess a spherical apparatus from which it would fire huge blasts of ice to propel itself through snowy lands. Aha! Plenty of theories about it have been floated. A leading one suggests that it is the product of a long-gone civilization, a notion supported by ancient writings that describe the design and usage of machines resembling Iron Bundle. I see. You know, a couple episodes ago we did fight that very obviously futuristic Donphan that was just called Iron Shreds. So I wonder if that's not like a similar thing? And there's not like other alternate forms of Pokemon in that same kind of way? And there's one just of Delibird of all Pokemon? Ooh, Galar, A History. Wait a minute, isn't this the book that Sonia wrote? like, after the events of the main story in Pokemon Sword and Shield, which resulted in the whole post-game story with Swordward and Shieldbert trying to rewrite the accurate history that she was telling people because they wanted to maintain their celebrity status based on the false history that their family had been peddling. Wow, cannot believe they actually have the book here. Sick. We made for the town of Stow-on-Side, which sits tucked away in the mountains, to study an ancient mural painted upon a wall of rock, but our plans, and the mural itself, were shattered by an attack from a Caparaja. Yeah, you can thank Bede for that. Yet behind the mural, what should we find but a pair of Pokemon statues? One bearing a sword, the other a shield. These statues, older than any artifact we'd yet discovered, called into question everything we knew about the legendary hero. Yep, because it turns out there were two of them. And the people who were peddling the lie about the one legendary hero were in fact a bunch of damn liars. Another Occult issue from August. Enigmas of Paldea, File 8. Iron Moth, a UFO sent to spy on humankind? The name Iron Moth was borrowed from that of a flying object described in the era-defining Violet book. Excuse me. It was said to resemble Oh, so there's going to be an Iron Volcarona too. Interesting. Would descend from the skies, following people around and occasionally even attacking them. At some point to Iron Moth's aggression, as a sign that it is in fact a UFO of sorts being controlled by alien life. Perhaps something out there is using Iron Moth to observe us, waiting for the moment to mount an invasion. Jeez. All these Occult issues are just making me want to put on a tinfoil hat, man. Oh, look at this cool dude hanging out with a couple of Mischievous. Ah, you're a cutie. Alright, but seriously, what do you want, kid? This kid Arvin in my class seems like he's been having a rough time since, like, last year. I know how hard it must be for him. Oh. Wait, did he mention the specific time frame for when Bostif got injured? Because I know he told us about that, but I don't remember if he said, like, when exactly that happened. Because if that was about a year ago, that would line up. Okay, so I think what I want to do is maybe fly over here to the East Province so we can start heading towards Glaseado Mountain, because I would like to take on this next gym leader, Grusha, the former snowboarder turned Ice-type gym leader. And if you remember a couple episodes ago, we were actually kind of messing around on the little bit of the base of the mountain, catching a bunch of Pokemon and also getting killed by Ursaring very nearly. So I think that's where we're going to go next. We're going to head up towards here. But it's going to require a flight over here, so let's do that. You know, I just realized I've been passing by Rufflets forever. I've never caught one. I should probably remedy that if I could actually aim for the little shit. I was trying to catch it off guard, but I guess never mind. Nice. Rufflet, the eaglet Pokemon. With its sharp claws, this Pokemon pierces its prey, and then it pecks at them. Although it also consumes berries, it's a carnivore at heart. Right, we should actually start heading that way in order to get towards the next destination, although we gotta make a quick detour through the Tag Tree Thicket, apparently, where the frame rate is just gonna die once again. Ooh, what's happening over here? Well, I can tell you what's happening over here first of all. There's like, ooh, Mimikyu! Wait. Okay, I got an Avalanche TM, but also Mimikyu! Oh, I love Mimikyu. Such a cool Pokemon. Alright, What am I worried about with the freaking, killing it thing? First, it always breaks in the sky, so I don't even have to worry about that. Yep. Now, does that still take off a chunk of HP? Yes, it does. Now then, I believe I should be able to just flame charge you and not kill you. Oh, God. Stole my Shadow Claw. How dare you? Yeah, that should be fine. Now, as long as I don't crit, it should be alright. There we go. Should be in perfect range now. So let's go with Yeah, let's just go with an Ultra. I have plenty of Ultra Balls now. Good. I'm gonna need them. There it is. Mimikyu, the disguise Pokemon. Mimikyu was only recently identified as a Pokemon. Previously, people thought it was just a ghost wearing a cloth. It really does, like, raise, again, you know, the question of the existence of non-Pokemon ghosts when there were so many ghost Pokemon that were previously living creatures. In, like, Lavender Town, there was obviously the most famous non-Pokemon ghost, but that came from a living Pokemon, that being the Marowak in the Pokemon Tower? I don't know, it's weird. Okay, but now that I'm done with that, first of all, I need to... Oop, Mimikyu on the roof. Got it. Let me grab this other TM. Grass Knot, cool. And I also want to know what is up with you Team Star people just out here outside of your base. We just got tired of Team Star stuff, you know? We even started going to school on the sly. Oh. Nice to meet ya. And when you go, like always, hasta la vista. Yeah, I'll let you keep your gimmick. Oh, hi. This is a home for Team Star dropouts. Operation Starfall? You've declared war? That's not really any of our business. It's not like we talk to the folks in charge. Anyway, thanks for coming. Haven't really gotten much to welcome a guest with, but... Sporty Cap. Ooh, okay, cool. You can stay and hang here however long you like. If you need to get going, that's fine too. Thanks, dude. Appreciate the free hat. Oh, wow. Somebody is having a rough time everywhere they go. Well, you know what I could probably do? I could probably head south here and then, like, surf across this way because there's just, like, a path leading directly there. Okay. I think that's what we'll do. And there's a Pokemon Center on the way. I could set that as my destination. Cool. I'm probably going to have to actually go along the river to actually get a fair shot at getting to that path. Ooh, protein. Let's go. Because I wasn't finding a lot of direct ways from where I was to... Ooh. There's a Pokemon with a Terra type that is not its own over there. Let's see if this is worth looking at. There's also a TM. Shadow Claw. Nice. Oh, don't tell me that Pokemon just vanished on me. See a bunch of Passimian, but apparently the Pokemon I was looking at just up and vanished. I didn't want to fight this Shroodle. Ooh, Torkoal. Haven't caught that yet. Oh, probably shouldn't have my... I was going to go ahead and assume I probably shouldn't have my Fairy Steel Pokemon out for this, so... Tsushinoko. Right. Okay, Torkoal. Obviously, fought some before, have not caught one of my own just yet. So, Glare. Let's not do anything that's going to kill it. Alright, I'm going to have to risk a Hyper Drill if this doesn't catch it, because I'm going to have to damage it in some way. Yep, alright, you're getting the Hyper Drill. You brought this on yourself, buddy. Oh, yeah, that's just enough. Come on. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way. Thank you. Torkoal, the coal Pokemon. Coal is the source of Torkoal's energy. Large amounts of coal can be found in the mountains where they live. Oh, I hear at least one Gimmighoul in here. Found it. And a TM for Reflect. Okay. Timer Ball! Yes! Okay. Still doesn't mean we could buy them anywhere, because I'm pretty sure that's badge based like all the other ones are, and unfortunately I don't think I'm anywhere near that, which is kind of annoying. But I have one. I have one. I'm going to save that for something special. Ooh, Power Gem. Neat. Hey, kid, fight me. There's so much sand around here. My mouth's getting all gritty. Alright, Anakin Skywalker. Don't go into your I hate sand monologue.
I don't like sand. It's coarse and rough and irritating. and it gets everywhere.
Alright, Donphan. Want to see a flower trick? Too bad. Oh, you lived? No way. You've got a... Ah, yeah, you have sturdy. That makes sense. I was gonna say, there's no way you live that. The level difference, the effect of the move itself, like, there's no way, dude. There goes Donphan. I believe you have one more Pokemon. Unless I miscounted. Nope, you have at least one more. Masquerain. Ooh. Love me a good Masquerain. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Nightmare should be able to handle this. Bug flying. Should be able to flame charge that to death. With very little effort. Especially, again, given the level difference here. Masquerain's a cool Pokemon, though. Ah, great. Intimidate. Lovely. Hopefully, should still do a bit. Wow. Even -1, it didn't matter. It didn't matter in the slightest, actually. How the hell much further I have to go to be able to get around this friggin' mountain to be able to get to this Pokemon Center, dude? Like, if I could just remember where the hell I was the last time. Was it Medali? I feel like it might have been Medali. I think I just wasted a whole bunch of time going all the way around here for no reason. I don't know. Let's see this through to the end. Let's see if I can get around this mountain and go up that way. Okay, so I'm starting to think I can't actually get to where I want to go the way I wanted to get there. Because now we're just in the East Paldean Sea, and I don't think this is going to lead me to where I wanted to get to. Oh, is that the evolved form of Wattrel? I would have to assume so. No, let's try that again. Yeah! Nightmare, for fuck's sake. I'm trying to aim at this bird. Oh my god, you kidding me? Fucking do it this way. It really won't let me confront it like that? Are you joking? I don't know if I can make it any more obvious. Oh, wait, never mind. Fuck everything I was doing. Dolphin. Finizen. Finizen? Perhaps? Maybe? Yeah, I feel like that's right. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we are going to... we're just gonna nest ball you. Nice! Finizen, the dolphin Pokemon. Its water ring is made from seawater mixed with a sticky fluid that Finizen secretes from its blowhole. Interesting. Although also kind of gross. Well, I'm out here, might as well get this too. Clauncher, the water gun Pokemon. Clauncher's claws will regrow if they fall off. The meat inside the claws is edible, but it has a distinct flavor that doesn't appeal to all tastes. Wow, I'm literally getting invisible walled out here. Unbelievable. Well, guess my plan to get up the ice mountain from this way wasn't gonna work out, so, yeah! I guess we could just call this an exploration episode. We'll probably just call it there. I'm gonna fly back to Medali and just go up the freaking mountain that way, because I feel like that's where I should have gone from. But anyway, thanks for watching, everybody. Answer the comment question down below, which I realized I never came up with. I'll do it in post. Give it a like if you liked it. Subscribe for more in the future. Hopefully next episode we'll do something a bit more eventful. But anyway, yeah. Take care of yourselves. Drink water. And maybe plan your travel next time if you're going to go on a big trip. At least better than I did.